Welcome back to Battleground Minecraft. We are in the 9th week of the regular season. We are inching closer and closer to the finish line of the regular season, and obviously a lot at stake here today. The powerful Pitbulls are here. They have Hot Wings and White Rabbit, and the Galactic Grizzlies have Johnny Lambino and Jaganite. Now, another big episode here. As we saw in the last episode, the Grizzlies got swept in Connect 4 by the Alligators, so they right now have one flag, but the Pitbulls only have two. So the Grizzlies win. They will jump back into that three-way tie with the Pitbulls and the Tigers. If the Pitbulls win, they will jump to 4th place with 3 battle flags. Obviously, a sweep could change a bunch of things here. But yeah, today's game is called Go for Gold. Now, teams are going to start in these two houses on either side of this map. Each round is only going to be 1 minute, and when the timer starts, they can exit the houses, and they have to fight each other while also trying to place their team's colored wool in this 5x5 golden area in the middle. They can break and place their own wool and the team's wool. They cannot break or place anything else on the map. Now, when the timer expires, they will not be able to move, and their inventory will be cleared. So I will count up the amount of points that are on the board. If there is a tie at the end of the minute, we will keep the golden area as it is, and we will continue with another minute. So yeah, the goal is to have the most blocks in this golden area within 1 minute. And all players are going to have 32 blocks, so there's going to be 64 blocks between the team in general. And of course, as always, best of 5. So let's get Hot Wings. Head over here for some player interviews. Let's start with Hot Wings. Alright, Hot Wings, it's been a minute since you've last joined, but you're playing with White Rabbit today. Only a 2v2. Confidence level and your PvP skills to try to get the win and put the Pitbulls a little further ahead in the standings.
We'll just have to find out.
Alright. Now, I think the last game that you joined, I think was your first game as a Pitbull, was the Wooden Wheel, is that correct?
Yep.
Alright, have you still been playing Minecraft since then? Any little rust in your skills?
Probably.
Alright. Well, we'll see how you do today. Go ahead and head back. So Johnny, Grizzlies got swept last episode, and you're now playing a PvP game. I know you guys have struggled with PvP, but you're going up against a team who this season is not known for their PvP skills. Does that give you a little bit of confidence to get the flag back?
Jag is going to do well today. Jag is going to carry us, and we're going to do well. I feel it. We're not going to lose for sure.
Alright, well, I hope you guys do well. And like, subscribe, share, buy merch if you can. And now let's go for gold. Alright, and the first round of Go for Gold shall commence.
Post-edit OTJ here. Now you're probably going to hear post-edit OTJ because the audio in the actual game was quite loud to the PvP. But anyways, here we go to start off the game. Pitbulls are going to be the first ones to get some blocks onto the gold. Now remember, it's only the blocks that are touching the gold that will count. Johnny Lambino making quick work of Hot Wings, and he's taking quick work of the Pitbulls, with Pitbulls retaliating. Jag coming in quickly to fill in the board. Pitbull's going to need to do some retaliation. Start destroying the Grizzlies' blocks on the board right now. White Rabbit's trying to do just that, but Jag saying, no, this is our round to win. 20 seconds left here, and the Grizzlies right now pouncing on White Rabbit. Not too much time here. White Rabbit again trying to sneak in, get some blocks in for the Pitbulls, but Jag will deny it. Hot Wings will deny Jag. Only a few seconds left here. Can the Pitbulls get some blocks in? No, Johnny Lambino will fill in those gaps, and time is up. Now let's count up the area and see who's won the round.
Alright, so looking at the scoreboard here, looking at the ground here, we have 12-6, I believe there. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Grizz win. Grizzlies, you have started off the game strong. You win round 1, 12-6.
Yeah.
All right. How you feeling after that first game, guys?
That was great. That was fun. Yeah, that was fun.
All right, you ready to run it back?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Pipples. So Grizzlies won that first round, 12-6. How you guys feeling after that first round, and any adjustments you might make going into the second?
Yeah. First adjustment is now I know that the top ones don't count.
Yeah, the top ones don't count. I thought I mentioned that, but no, they do not. It's only the ones that are touching the gold.
Yeah, I just wasn't listening.
Yeah.
My fault.
No problem. Well, and right, I think that is the adjustment White Rabbit will make in the second round. All right, going into the second round, Grizzlies win it by doubling the score that the Pipples had. And so we'll see if they can keep that momentum going or if the Pipples can bounce back with a round win here and tie it up. Let's find out what happens. Let's start the game. All right, who's going to place that first block? It's going to be the Pipples, and both teams going crazy with the block placement here. Hot Wings going after Johnny Lambino. White Rabbit slain by Jag. And the Pipples making quick work here of the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies trying to bounce back. Right now the Pipples definitely have more on the board than the Grizzlies do, but can the Grizzlies make a comeback here? Jag was just killed. Hot Wings murdered in cold blood. 28 seconds left here. Folks, this is an intense game. Remember, it's only the ones on the bottom that count. 15 seconds remaining here. And coming up in the final 10 seconds, a lot of killing. White Rabbit trying to do some block placing. So is Jag. And Johnny playing defense. And here we go. And time is up. Time is up. Alright, we shall now go ahead and count up these scores. We have to remove the blocks that are on top though. So the Grizzlies have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The Pipples have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The Pipples win the round 1-1. What was the different strategy you were going in this time around?
Well, one, I knew now that the top ones don't count.
Yep.
So I was just trying to get in there and destroy theirs, but now we have a new strategy.
Right.
Can the other ones hear us?
What happened?
We're gonna have one focus on attack and the other one.
Gotcha. Alright, well, tie game now 1-1. Interesting game so far. Good luck. Alright, Grizzlies, close one there, but the Pipples win it 12-7. Any different strategies you might do going into this next round?
Going back to what we did the first round, I'm going to attack, and Jag is going to just defend the square the best he can, and I'm going to try to keep them off of him.
Gotcha. Alright, so the team captain of the Pipples, Enigma, has arrived on the scene in a 1-1 scenario tie game. Now, Enigma, knowing the rules now, and knowing that the fact that we are tied at 1 apiece, would you like to take yourself in or keep Hot Wings and White Rabbit in the game?
I'm going to keep them in. I want to get a feel of this game.
Alright, so Enigma will keep these two players in, White Rabbit and Hot Wings. Going up against Jag and Johnny Lambino. It's a tie game, 1-1. Who's going to win this crucial third round to put their team up 2-1? Let's find out.
And we're starting off with the Grizzlies coming in hot, putting their blocks on the board. Lightning speed, but the Pipples put a stop to it. And Jag actually says Jag was actually killed by Johnny. Unfortunate mistake there by the Grizzlies, killed his own teammate. But can the Pipples retaliate from this hot Grizzlies offense? Right now, obviously the Grizzlies have the most on the board right now Rabbit trying to be the one to destroy and place Hot Wings, the protector of White Rabbit. Can he defend Rabbit long enough? But Jag doing a good job placing the Grizzlies blocks back. We're already at 15 seconds left in this game, folks. Hot Wings places a block. White Rabbit trying to come in for the sneak. And Giant Lambino actually doing a tactic of placing a bunch of blocks and trying to not allow the Pitbulls to gain any more territory. And that is time. Let's find out what the results were of the third round.
Alright, we got to break these blocks and count up these points. Alright, this looks like a pretty even board. Let's count it up. The Grizzlies have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me recount that, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 for the Grizzlies, and the Pitbulls have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We'll recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The Pitbulls take a 2-1 lead. Alright, Pitbulls. Enigma, now that you've seen the game and you know what to expect, fourth round to try to clinch it and win your third battle flag, are you bringing yourself in?
Yes, I'm gonna replace Rabbit for this round, and I'm gonna pair up with Hot Wings.
Alright. Pitbulls are 2-1 right now with a chance to close it out. Grizzlies obviously need this one to force the final round. Can the Grizzlies do it? Or will the Pitbulls be getting their third battle flag? Let's find out. And make sure Enigma has proper settings as he does. Let's find out right now.
Alright, the countdown has begun. There is a little bit of lag, but that's okay. Here we go. And right off the bat, Pitbulls going in blazing hot with the offense. Jag trying to destroy the Pitbulls' territory. And he does a little bit of good work there, but the Pitbulls quickly overwhelm him. And Giant Lambino is going to take quick work up Enigma. Hot Wings right after him. Enigma back into the fray to take care of Jag. By the way, apparently some of the players on both teams didn't realize that it was only the bottom layer that mattered. I did mention before the recording session started that it is only the bottom layer that mattered. So that might have affected the score in the gameplay for some of the rounds. But anyways, 20 seconds left here in the fourth round. Pitbull's gonna need, Grizzlies gonna need to put in the work. Pitbulls just need to keep doing what they're doing and deny the Grizzlies' offense of getting blocks on the board. 10 seconds left. And the Pitbulls overwhelming the Grizzlies right now. This looks like they're gonna run away with it, and time is up. Let's check what we got underneath.
And ladies and gentlemen, the Pitbulls win the battle flag. They have gotten their third.
A week did things to them.
Pitbulls. Third battle flag on the board. You've done it. An amazing round by both Enigma and Hot Wings. What was the different mindset going into this one?
Situational. And we needed to see red on the board.
Of course, of course. Well, you definitely see a lot of red there. Only 3 that you've allowed for the Grizzlies. Spectacular work you guys did here. And are you ready to receive your third flag?
Yeah.
Alright. Grizzlies won the first round, but the Pitbulls are able to win the next 3, and that gives them their third battle flag, which Hot Wings will put up on the board. Oh, God damn it. We'll do that again. Alright. The Pitbulls have now jumped to 4th place in the standings off of that win. Alright. Thank you everybody for watching this episode of Battleground Minecraft. Pitbulls get the big win here today. We'll see you next time. Peace out. Oh God.